Hey y'all, this is Hannah and welcome back to Portage Bayou Farms. Today we will be discussing chicken eggs. Farm fresh backyard chicken eggs are remarkably different from the eggs that you buy at the store. The farmers put so much time and so much effort into these eggs that you see here. Did you know that your backyard chicken eggs can sit on the counter for weeks, not washed? To be honest, that's the best way to keep them. Now this applies only to unwashed eggs. After you wash an egg, it must be refrigerated. If you are unsure the eggs you purchased from a farm has been washed or not, when in doubt, refrigerate the eggs. That's the best thing you can do. The outside layer of the egg, right when it comes from the hen, is called a balloon. So when you wash the balloon away, it leaves it more susceptible to getting exposed to the things around it. In our house, we wash our fresh eggs right before we use them. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not putting those eggs on my counter. They're full of chicken poop or anything else that the hens have in there. And you're right in one way or another. We keep our hens' nests very clean. We probably change the hay out once a week. It's best to keep it as fresh as possible. And another important thing, check those eggs. Don't leave them sitting in there. We check our eggs every day, and if we don't, we throw them out. Not that they're ruined, but we want to know what we're getting. If you don't choose to keep them on your counter, which that's what we prefer, you can also store unwashed eggs in the refrigerator. And guess how long they will last. Research shows that eggs will last and not spoil up to 2 to 3 months in the refrigerator unwashed. If you're thinking, how long can I store my eggs on the counter? My best guess would be 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to show you now how to float your eggs to know what's good and what's bad. The higher the egg rises, the older it is. The more it sinks, the fresher it is. So the first thing you want to make sure is that your sink is clean. Plug it up and fill it with room temperature water. While your water is filling up, you can begin to add the eggs. Make sure you're careful because the last thing you want to do is crack it on the bottom. If you do not have a big sink like this, you can use a large bowl. As you can see here, we have a lot of eggs, but believe it or not, this is only 3 days worth. We have over 40 chickens here at the farm. We do sell the eggs that are produced. So we have floated the eggs, and let's see if we have any that are bad. Now, as I discussed previously, the eggs that are good will sink and the eggs that are bad will float. As you can see in this video, we do have one floating egg. So it could be that it sat in the sun too long, or a number of things could be wrong with it. But everything else looks good. So here's a recap of the things we learned. Don't wash eggs until you're ready to use them. Fresh, unwashed eggs will not spoil for weeks. Always refrigerate your washed eggs. Eggs will maintain a higher quality when stored in the refrigerator. Once refrigerated, keep them cold. Don't take them out and put them back on the counter. Make sure to keep track of your eggs. Don't throw all your eggs in one basket because you'll never know what's good and what's bad. But remember the float test. I'm going to go ahead and wash these eggs that we have in the sink. Thank you for watching this video. And just a reminder, because we wash these eggs, they have to go in the refrigerator. Please comment below if there's anything you would like to know about us, or what videos do you want to see in the future.